today I thought we'd do something different. In case you can't tell from the back under my eyes and my crippling awkwardness in front of the camera, I'm quite a tired geek. And that is because I am a medical student and I've been doing this for I am in my third year, and today I thought that we could do my top tips for medical students. So, because you know, you're just starting out, no one's really telling you what's going on. Uni's kind of throwing loads of things like assessments and like how your classes work and everything, and it's quite hard to deal with all at once, and you're just trying to figure out like how to use the oven and like the washing machine and how to make friends with like loads of new people that you've not met before after, you know, maybe being friends with like a group of people for like years and years and years, and all of a sudden your whole friendship group's changed. So I thought that this would be a few tips that I have for people just starting out, based on my mistakes really. So yeah, I thought I'd do that. I'm on placement at the minute, which is really good. It's quite intense, but I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, let's get started. So my first tip, because you know, before you go to uni, you want to like buy a load of books and stuff. You've got to buy all of your like duvets and everything. Parents give you like the kitchen sink's worth of stuff. And it's a lot to take, and your room is like tiny, because you're in like halls. So my advice is to not buy an entire library's worth of books. Uni has a library for a reason. Use them. So for like first year and second year, I bought like so many books and I only used like about 3 of them. All you really need is one book on anatomy, one book on physiology, one book on pharmacology, and that's all you really need for the first 2 years. Everything else you can borrow from the library and you know, you'll cope, it's fine. Third year, so this is the book that I have been using. It's called the Oxford Handbook of Clinical Medicine. It's got loads of like pictures in it, so like, you know, you can see how you can kind of match what they're talking about with what it actually looks like, which is quite helpful for when you're examining a patient and things, compared to other books. And it's also quite small, which makes it quite handy when you're like walking around the wards because there's not much space, and you know, you don't want to be carrying like massive books and stuff. So yeah, obviously other books are available, it's just this is the book that was recommended to me by medical students older than me, and it's just kind of a bit like a passed down thing. With regards to books, if you can buy second hand, go for it. You don't like, need to buy everything new. Loads of medical students kind of pass them down through the school, and you can get them quite cheap. So yeah. My next tip, related to student life: beans are pasta sauce.
Beans are pasta sauce. Beans are not pasta sauce. They're tomato.
So what this tip is about basically is that student loans, you don't get very much from them. You're not necessarily going to have like a massive budget for like getting your food, your rent, all your books and things, travel back home, and also having a good time because everyone needs a life. And there will be times where, you know, all you can afford is baked beans. Try and be creative. I know that in first year I really like cooking, but I really struggled with sort of the 9 to 5 and then getting home and having to like spend an hour or 2 cooking. So one thing that I've been doing while I'm on placement is like cooking in batches, like a big pan of something and then freezing it so that you can like eat it later. So yeah, that's a tip that I have for you. And if you're really desperate, spaghetti with baked beans and cheese and a little bit of black pepper, it goes like a whole mile. It's amazing. Yeah. So my next tip, lecture seats. So when you are in a lecture, so most like unis have like similar lecture theatres. You've got like the bit at the front where the lecturer is talking for an hour about whatever it is, and you've got like 3 rows of different seats. You've got the ones at the sides and you've got like a big section in the middle. And most people think if you sit at the back and to the sides then the lecturer doesn't pick on you. So actually, this is my top tip for shy people. If you sit at the front, they think that you're really keen and they actually don't ask you any questions. So like, go to the front or the front of the middle. That's like, you know, a good top tip. My next tip, and this is definitely a mistake that I made, is do lots of little bits of revision as often as you can. So in the first year, because I was just getting used to everything, I was doing like loads of pre-reading and stuff for tutorials and lectures and things, and I never really had time to write up my notes or revise. When I got home from lectures and things, I just sort of threw my notes into a pile on the floor, and then it got to like 2 months before exams I realised I hadn't written up any of my notes, and I hadn't really done any questions, and I was panicking and I barely scraped through first year. Second year I was a lot more organised, and I do like a few questions sort of from Christmas onwards, like once a week or something, and it meant that by the time I got to summer exams I was a lot more prepared. So yeah, if you can just do like 10 minutes a night or like even half an hour, like just do whatever you can in the time that you have as often as you can, and it will stick in your head a lot better. Obviously you're going to get tired quite a lot of the time because you're in a lot longer than a lot of other students are, and student life, you know, if you're going out at night and things, you're going to be knackered for lectures. So caffeine is pretty good. I have an addiction to tea. I drink 10 mugs a day easily, but a key thing to remember is that caffeine is your friend but also your enemy. So one thing to be cautious of, other than heart palpitations and things from having too much, is having a caffeine crash, where, you know, you'll be like buzzing because you've drunk loads of caffeine, and then you won't have any for like a couple of hours and you just plummet, and it just means you can't do any work. So just keep an eye on it. Don't have too many cups of coffee or energy drinks or whatever, you know. Make sure you're getting enough sleep and things, because that's really important. Yeah, just look after yourself, don't do stupid things. Next one, so these are for things for when you go on placement. So when I was in first and second year, we do lectures and tutorials most of the time, and then we'd go out to like a GP like once a week, once every 2 weeks ish, and we do like histories and examinations on patients, which was really helpful. And then when you get into third year and fourth and fifth year, you're on wards a lot more, there's a lot more responsibility on you to like go out and do those things. And one thing that you get taught by older medical students is do not do this. So this is a thing that doctors do because it makes them look cool, and it's a lot easier to like, you know, have your hands free and things. But if you're a medical student, don't do this. I don't know why, it's like a weird tradition thing, but it makes you kind of just look a little bit arrogant. So either like carry it like this, or put it in your pocket, or have a folder that you can like put all of your paper and your stethoscope in while you're going around on the ward, and you just, you know, it just saves you one more thing to worry about. Yeah. On that note, don't be an arsehole to people, don't be an arsehole to fellow medical students, doctors who are helping you, nurses, because nurses are amazing and they will get you so many things signed off, like practical skills wise, and you learn so much from them, and they're just great with patients, and if you piss them off, like, just don't do that. Same with patients. You need patience to be a doctor. Without patience you can't. So be nice to them, you're there to help them. even if they're being difficult, there are ways to go about saying you're making me feel uncomfortable, or I need to talk to a senior about this. You know, just work around it. It just makes the whole thing go a lot more smoothly, and you'll seem a lot more professional. That will just help you sail through medical school. Okay, so my next tip is for people who, when they get to uni, now I know I do this to myself quite a lot, comparing yourself to other people. So the thing with medicine is that you go through your GCSEs and you work really hard, and you know, you get really good grades. You get to college and you do your IB or your A levels and you work really hard and you get to the top of the class, and then you get to medical school and you're working really hard, but you're in the middle or the bottom of the class, and it can cause a lot of anxiety for a lot of people, including me and a lot of my friends. And the thing is, because you're in that competitive group who've all done the same going up, you're all of a sudden like all on the level playing field, and some people are going to be like Hermione Granger and they're going to be like professors of medicine at like first year, and that's just how they are. And then you've got some people who, you know, struggle a lot harder. And don't compare yourself wherever you are on that scale. You know, what you do is you compare yourself to how you were at the start of the year, to how you were at the end of the year. If you've learnt loads of new things, well done, that's amazing. You should be really proud of yourself. But don't be worrying if, you know, so-and-so has like this really rare disease that only comes up like twice in your entire career, and you know, they know loads about that one thing. Because you need to know lots of things to become a good doctor, and you need to work on how you are as a person as well. So, you know, just work on you just try your best, that's all you can do. My last tip, and this is the most important tip, is to look after yourself and get some help if you need it. Because mental health problems are really common in medical students. 25% of medical students have anxiety or depression. It affects a lot of us. It's a really intense course. It's quite emotionally draining. You see lots of really sad things and some really happy things. And you know, if it affects you or you're struggling with the workload or whatever, that's fine. Take the time to tell someone you're struggling, or you know, if you need to take a mental health day and go for a run or like go see some friends or something, that's fine. Don't feel bad if you need to stop studying all the time just to like go and relax. It's not gonna, you know, be the end of the world. Look after yourself, look after your head, and if you are struggling, go speak to your friends, go speak to your family, go to your doctor, tell the uni, they have loads of support systems. You know, and they can help you with like maybe making the exam sort of boundaries a bit more relaxed for you if you've got problems that might be affecting how you study and how well you do in exams. Yeah, just tell someone if you need help. Just remember, as long as you try your best, that's all you can ask of yourself. You should be really proud of yourself. So that kind of concludes all of my top tips. I hope you find them useful. Let me know. I was thinking of maybe doing like another video on this, but like with top tips on applying to medical school, in case like people want to know like how the casting works and like interviews and things. Yeah, just let me know what you think. I hope you found it entertaining or helpful, or even if it was terrible, you know, I'm very sorry. Sorry that I've wasted 10 minutes out of your day. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.
National Health Service. He says, should the National Health Service be on the table? Look, I think everything with a trade deal is on the table. When you're dealing in trade, everything's on the table. So NHS or anything else, or a lot more than that. But